Have we started this party now? Are we started now, people? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Right. I have to cut that down. But I'm trying to watch. I was watching David Chappelle in the background. Need a laugh. I don't know if they play the music on here, but they didn't play the same episode twice now. It's one of those bootleg cable stations they give you. 1,000 damn stations, mostly about the same thing, and a few, old stuff. Um, David Chappelle, that was uh, that was something that I haven't seen in a while, and it's like that shit need to be taught in the classroom. You know, but this is the type of education we need to. Somebody need to take that like David Chappelle show and then make it a dissertation or a curriculum, actually, you know, right? And what's his name? Dice Clay. I mean, I always mess up his name. Um, the doctor, the physicist, Mr. Smarty Art, he should take the David Chappelle show and break that down like he done did. He done did shit for raps and like that. You got a whole show, you know. This nigga want to break down Jay-Z's and Tupac shit. I mean, no, I'm sorry, but it's like, so this is what you do with with all your smartness, huh? Right? Who you explaining this to? You know, because this show ain't for niggas. Nigga don't need to be, nigga don't need, like, you know what I'm saying? And the whole point about some of the raps is that you feel them. You don't just hear them. It's, it's a whole it's a whole it's a whole living experience, day to day, while that song or other songs are playing in your head, while you move throughout your that summer or that fall, whatever time it came out, you know you are transported there. Hope my microphone is okay with y'all. I am sitting back a little bit. First show in a long time. Show right. First live show in a minute or so. So let me introduce myself. My name is Rich Matrix. I will be your host for the duration. Welcome to Oblivion. As one, we are GP. Tupac was a prophet. Cat Williams is a prophet. David Chappelle is a prophet. And I'm the king of the North. So nigga, I'll be chilling. So I got some notes here. I don't know, like um so I've been getting sicker and sicker, right? And shit like that. Like the chemo that they had me on, it actually gave me fucking another type of gave me brain cancer and leukemia or whatever, however. And so it's hard to talk about that shit without trying to cry or whatever. Um, Trying to cry and that, or without trying not to cry. But I I was saying that, because my mind don't work the same. I had a couple strokes. I told y'all about this when I was in the hospital, I think, but it's it's my brain don't work the same, and so I had this credit card sitting around for like about the last two months. I was supposed to send to my daughter, and then I would wait, and now I can't even fucking write a letter correct. You know, writing like a kid, and then can't think about what I really want to say to her. And that was part of the reason I was putting it off for a long time. Because I didn't know, I don't know what to say to her, or how, it's like, I don't know. With me, I can relate how I feel or things, a story. I could tell a story, and for right or wrong or however good or bad, I wanted my daughter to hear my story. I wanted my son to hear my story also, you know, uh, even, all of the kids, they're supposed to be mine or not mine and things like that. Um, so I I didn't send her the damn card. I just sent it off, like I did send her off. I hope she got it, you know. You know, I didn't get a I didn't get no response. But my phone been messed up, but so I don't know. Who knows? Right. My phone been messed up. They got me locked up. Somebody stole my phone, people, right? And I guess they fucked it up and got it locked, and they couldn't do nothing with it. And then I figured out who had it, and so he just eventually gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't want no trouble. I'll shoot somebody. But this nigga, I get the phone back, and now I can't use it because it's locked up. And Spectrum gonna tell me I gotta contact fucking Samsung because they're the only ones that can lock it. But you the one, you know what I'm saying? They're the one. I mean, like it comes from them though. It comes from there. And then I didn't have my other number transferred over to the other phone. So not only can I not use the other phone, I can't even get any calls or make any calls on either phone because the other phone is off this network now. You understand? Shit is ridiculous, right? Um, I don't know. It's like customer service, it's like I mean, maybe it is a test. I keep on asking right test of patience or being patient. And every time I get into a situation where I need patience, I inevitably fail. And then, I guess it's the excuses like, I mean, this is the 10th time, this is the 11th time, this is the 12th time, and this is a little bit, like after, I mean, I've made calls into this company over different people. Everybody swore they're going to help me. People listen to you talk for 5 minutes and say, oh, I need to transfer you to somewhere else. You have to start the conversation all over again. I mean, it's just, I just, and like, but like, I, my point is that they take notes, you know what I'm saying? And little motherfuckers leave notes to each other. And, I think if you're deemed or, hostile or anything like that, then, they're not so inclined to help you or even point you in the right direction. That's just my personal opinion. This phone is just ridiculous, you know? And then I got a bill due, and they want me to pay this damn bill. I gotta pay this bill, but I'm so damn mad. I ain't got my phone. I don't have anything. And like this is, I mean, like I keep telling them, like when the phone was gone, they was supposed to be getting me another phone. I should have just went that route because they wanted me to pay a fucking deposit, though. I wasn't fucking about to buy pay no deposit. And so I stood up there and like patience, right? I do what I waited because I was gonna go prosecute the dude, because I had to get a police report, right, to send it to them and all this other stuff. So I cut the phone, that's a good thing. But now, it's been almost another month because that was a month, okay? Now it's been almost another month um, of stuff going on. Well, let me get something to drink. Hello, hello. Okay, my fault. Probably should have diluted that with some water because that Hawaiian punch, I don't know, it's not that thick, but it all leaves an aftertaste in your mouth. Are we here now? Can you hear me? What am I doing? See, I wouldn't be right. I've been trying to get to these visuals, people, but I lost more weight. It looked terrible. Not motivated to jump up on a fucking video camera. Um, where was I? Anyway, they planned another different episode of David Chappelle. You know, want to listen in? In 1987, he burst onto the scene with one of the most auspicious debuts in modern times. I'm talking, of course, about your portrayal of Private Jackson in Fighting Charlie with Mr. Charlie. Yeah. And here it is, your breathtaking, Oscar-nominated performance. Little help! Damn, no, it took you so long. This one of the ones, I don't remember this that much. I just seen, uh, damn, Moon, Charlie, what's his name? I'm tripping. I can't even remember his name right now. But, Mooney, Paul Mooney. I had just seen a clip with him. I don't know, probably missed it. Because that he used to do ones with, ex people about black people or, I know black people. No, that's another segment. He just talked about hunkies. That's all. I know I don't say white, so hunkies or pinky. I don't know. Caucasian sounds too proper. I know your mama. All right, moving on. Tory Lanez cover a news story late, but better. It's better, instead of all the speculating. Because I will say this: um, that girl that was out there campaigning for Tory and took notes, the whole trial. I figure her notes were proper and everything like that, but her fine ass, she made me think that that nigga was gonna get off. It was funny though, like, but that morning though, before they read the verdict, Star had made a show, and he was like, "That nigga going down." He said, "Instead of California, somebody got to pay for that firearm. Like they pay too many taxes for that shit to go on." You know, as he said, that was gonna happen. What's up, Marcus? Appreciate you popping in. But yeah, somebody had to go down for that gun. But if you listen to the TikTok, I mean the bloggers and stuff like that, a lot of them was saying that he gonna go free because they was all lying. I mean, like if you, I have heard enough and read enough to see. It seems like they was all lying. I mean, she lied, right? Megan lying about fucking him and fucking whoever else and all this other point, but she lied to the police about to the America, to the public, you know what I mean, to the police, to everybody about fucking this nigga. The other broad lied, you know, about everything. And then Megan, and then Tory, he ain't like, I don't know. Somebody said that he should have kept his mouth shut, and that's the only thing I could say. You know, he didn't take the stand, so you don't know, what he would have said. But you know, it wasn't that many. I wasn't seeing a lot of people saying that he was gonna get convicted. I mean, from the black side, I guess, from the nigga side. uh, but I don't know. It's like I don't like. That's all I really had to say about that. There was another story that had been taking up a couple of days of news. I forgot. They killed that girl in Walmart. She thought that shit was a movie. Had the gun down by her side. Tell me what? What you want? Pow pow. Dead dead. Poor baby. Poor baby. You know? It's messed up. God bless the dead. Um, so right. My co host, right? I ain't fucking with that nigga no more for a while. Probably never. Uh, Cause, it was I've been sick, right? And like before I got, went, went for a turn for the worse or however, I was trying to make more shows, I was gonna give him like I don't know, some type of power, like a channel, create his own channel on my thing, off my link or however it goes, and so he could talk his shit when he want to. But he was calling me, more often, Tamati checking on me and shit like that. But the thing about it is, I was paying this nigga. You know what I'm saying? you know, Paying for his company, paying to try to help him, to do a couple of things, do something different than he be doing or whatever the fuck he be doing. You know what I'm saying? And about how, you know, with my personality and anybody else that's willing to fucking sit with me, what I'm saying, it would be gold, But it was because I was paying him. That nigga was calling me every fucking day. You see what I'm saying? And that shit got on my nerves. And so like, cause it wasn't, it's not like he called me. Well, I guess he was calling to do the show, so I guess my feelings also tied up in that. Cause and I said right, but like I had stopped. Cause I gave him $20 the first time, how niggas go down, gave him $10 the second time, you know. I gave him $20 the second time, but I didn't buy him nothing to drink or nothing to smoke or I would like buy your own shit. Then I went down to $10. Then we're down to he want to get he want to go. It's the whole point. He want to go get high, whatever drug of choice he have, and buy like two fucking cheap ass 24-ounce cans of fucking um, Old English, and then get up on the motherfucking microphone and talk shit or nod out or what I'm saying, be incomprehensible uh, for a whole shipments of time. Like what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're just talking to be talking and all that type of stuff like that. It's like I don't have time. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying. It's not just a free for all gag show. You know what I mean? I never try to be like that. Welcome whoever came in. What's up? What's up? What's up, Marcus? He's laughing. I know that's right. But I never try to be that type of show, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we live in the upside down, so like I want to be real as I could be, but it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense to people that's already living on fucking Fantasy Island. You call people white in this world. You call people black in this world. and these people are not these colors. And then you have one group of people that act like this motherfucker color is the shit, and you know, this is a team thing, right? Or oh, but they don't look nothing like white. Just before motherfucker pass out, that's about it. That shit is veins and pink and different colors, you know. But my whole point is about it just being not correct and it being a mind fuck, you know. Or you black, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. You white, huh? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And we just accepted this shit. Like, and I'm old enough to know, like, if it's this way, then it's this way the people want it. This is the way the system wants it to be for this time right now. I mean, it's not, or they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they do know, but they don't know, or they don't. I mean, like, well, the people that it benefit, it's like this is why I'm mindfucked because I'm one of the motherfuckers. The shit don't make no sense, you know. And if I try to explain it, then I don't make no sense because you know, and the only thing I could go back to is there's no such fucking thing as a white fucking person. And then you can go back, you know, into like the history, you know, about how people had nationalities. People remember people come from other places. People come from places, people, you know, and it's like it's the same thing about how you don't talk about, right? You can't talk about Jews, but you can't talk about Nazis. But Nazis are Germans, though. So you can't talk about, you can talk about Nazis bad, but you can't talk about German people bad. The motherfuckers was, right? Who, they was German before they was Nazis. Shit like that. I'm back. You know? Like I said before, I'm not, I'm trying to get my mind together and keep it together, right? You know, my dog, my guy, my nosy people, y'all know the show. People that have been with the show from the beginning know what I'm talking about. But I need to just do stuff myself, you know, and like just like now, like I'm not even sitting at my desk, you know, I'm sitting on my bed with a chair pulled up. And you know that's okay. Change it up a little bit. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I already talked about my life, so that's cool. Like, right, Dave Chappelle, right? That nigga ain't funny. He's hilarious. That's me. Like, that's how I say myself is like, not funny. I'm hilarious. I don't know. I wonder what they playing right now. I think this is the first season, so a lot of these I don't even remember. It's amazing, right? Was it 2 seasons or 3 seasons? Actually, I mean, I think it was 3 seasons, and then they did a dumbass fourth season, right? Let's see what they talking about. So, a huge heart, generosity, and courage have saved America. You're the champ. I know why. I beat everybody I faced, and I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. I'm right. I think Would you like to take a bath with my daughters? They can learn something from you. I heard you have a 16-inch penis. 18. Well, who's counting? Dave Chappelle. Written and directed by Dave Chappelle. Yeah, give me one of them. Yeah, play it. Did I get that right? I thought that might have been the one where the the cops asked him to come in nicely and everything, and he could take care of his RICO case. And then for the lawyer or whoever the businessman was, right, businessman, they busted his shit. Killed the dog, beat his ass. The opposite of right of what happens now. Things like that. It's like you know how creative, right? You see how much creativity it takes just to come up with that type of stuff. But it's something that it's an everyday life thing for us, to have to go through that duality of two different things, and then my point is that like it's too many of us that act like this shit is okay. You know, it's like it's not about like a revolution or anything like that. It's about if you're gonna be on a team, then you know what I'm saying. I mean, like if you're gonna be a nigga, right? Then you on team black. Then why don't you act like you're on team black? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole problem is that we still think we Americans. You know what I'm saying? Before we fucking we niggas. You know what I'm saying? They've been nigga checking everybody. Never ignorant getting goes accomplished. So if y'all think that I'm saying something derogatory, we're wrong. But they've been nigga checking everybody, you know. Never ignorant getting goes accomplished. Tupac was a prophet. Right? Kyrie, Kanye. Right. I heard Whoopi didn't open her mouth. I heard Whoopi didn't put her foot in her mouth again about something, And she wasn't even like a real fucking. She just changed her name, so she can get more work. Whoopi Goldberg sounded like a white girl name. She was being an asshole from the beginning of her career. Like that's the original. That's White Lives Matter right there in her fucking name, Whoopi Goldberg. That's the craziest shit ever, ain't it? It's a, it's a stage name. Right? It's funny how I think her and Queen Latifah, first name is Karen. Right? Karen is an asshole name for women. It just go with the territory. Her Ashley was a slutty name for white girls, right? Karen gotta be a fucking demon time for white girls. Um, what else am I talking about? People. Right. I already talked about my daughter. Uh, uh, right. I wish I would have known what I know now. I mean, I'm telling. It's not about like the knowledge, or however, like knowing things like people usually do. I'm just talking about the revelation. Saying, God being basically a bitch. You know, and if you're not careful as a man, what I'm saying, you will fall into that bitch category with them, right? It's not the data female, right? It's not, man, she a bitch. That's right. That's what they call a female dog, but they just call us dog. This bitch got a title. You all understand? You know what I'm saying? It's things like that, people. Welcome to church. All right, I had a good. All right, I got these on the pay for this stuff. I do not know how. Somebody need to email me something, show me how to fucking monetize my channel so I can get the stuff going and leave something to the next generation. More than just words. More than just words. Cause y'all know, you already know I know all the answers. It's just the questions that fuck me up. I can answer anything. I know answers to questions that only a handful of people may know the answer to. You know, I mean, I'm not talking about Well, one riddle and a couple of them I made up. I figured out. Only I. Oh, that's a good one. And, remember when they did the Real World? Charlie Murphy was on there. he took the, he took that white boy girl. All right, people. All right, that's good enough for now. You know what I mean? 30-minute show, huh? It used to be that was the beginning. I remember in the beginning before I wanted to get my get my star and Joe Button on. I was going to do 30-minute shows and stuff like that. Um, but then that changed. Just got to run in my mouth a little bit more and more. But I'm not good. I mean, I'm okay. With a guest, I guess it has to be more than one person, or you have to be doing stuff on the internet, and having like hello, your audience as the second, or as the co-host, something of that sort. But I do appreciate everybody that's stepped in to today's chatter matter, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, and I'm out. That's for the editing. All right, y'all. I'm out. Oh, as when we are GP, TNC is a church. You can send donations. Um, dollar sign Cash App or dollar sign. I'm sorry, dollar sign TNC Preach. All one word. PayPal, same thing. TNC Preach. Maybe somewhere on this place right here, you can send me some money. As soon as I have a game plan, or you know, the water is flowing down river, a little bit more, I tell y'all what type of boat, I'm saying, we're gonna be riding in, or which boat we gotta build first, to make the journey. I will figure out a system where everything could be transparent for 90% of it, or however, more than anything you ever seen in your life. So you know where the money is going, and it's going somewhere. Anyway, I can dream, right? Um, I don't need no money. I'm already rich. I need y'all money so we can save the kids, bitch. Oh, sorry. All right, y'all. I'm out.